Don't you want to marry Ridge? You know, I like to think of myself as a strong woman, but what's happening here right now is telling me that my insecurities are not without foundation.
This is absolutely insane.
No, I think it makes perfect sense. If you love Ridge and you're engaged to marry him, why can't you just marry him? There must be some reason you can't commit to him right now. What is it? I mean, it must be because you have some feelings that are unresolved. Maybe some feelings for Nick. Maybe some feelings about my child. I don't know. I mean, if you think I'm wrong, then why don't you just marry him and prove me wrong?
Nick, could I talk to you alone for a moment, please?
Oh my God, why do you need to talk to him alone? What could you possibly need to run by him? What?
It seems to me that you're feeling threatened. Do I threaten you?
Yeah, the way you're acting right now, yeah, you're making me feel threatened. I don't know why you need to talk to my husband alone.
Just give me a moment with Nick.
Okay, fine. Say whatever you have to say and then come back. Come back and marry your fiancé.
I thought today was trash collection day. How did they miss you?
Stephanie, I am so glad to see that your recent brush with death hasn't changed your kind and loving demeanor.
I am not interested in anything that you're selling.
This is about baby Jack.
I'm even less interested in your spawn. Go.
Brooke is his biological mother.
What are you talking about? Taylor is his mother. They had an anonymous donor.
Yes, and that anonymous donor just happens to be Brooke.
I don't believe you.
Well, you can believe it or not, it's true.
Listen, do me a favor. I don't know whether you've had a stroke or you're just delusional, but I am not going to get into a conversation with you about this. Come on, go. I'm waiting for Bridget. She'll be here any minute.
Bridget is on her way over here? Perfect. I'm going to wait because she will tell you the truth. She will confirm my delusion because she knows firsthand that Brooke is the biological mother of my grandson.
I don't understand Brooke. I mean, she says she wants to marry you. I don't know why she doesn't just jump at this opportunity. I don't know why she can't see I'm trying to do something wonderful for the two of you.
What you were trying to do was a lovely gesture, but I think it took Brooke by surprise. She has very definite ideas what kind of a wedding she wants.
Well, if she has so many ideas, then why haven't you even set a date?
Taylor, this has been kind of a rough time the last while for us, with my mother getting shot, her father being arrested and thrown in jail. That kind of took precedence over a marriage license.
That's why I thought doing this tonight would be something great for you. I thought it would be perfect. Can't you say anything to her? Please, Reg, you've got to make her understand that you are ready. You are ready for her to be your wife.
I had no idea what she was planning. Bringing a minister over here. I'm as surprised as you are.
I knew coming here tonight was a bad idea. I can't believe that she said she just wanted to bring peace between all of us. I should have trusted my intuition. Usually when something sounds too good to be true, it is.
I really think it's her way of trying, Brooke.
No, she's crazy, Nick. That's what this is. You really need to talk to her. Tell her to back off.
Hello, Steph. Oh, hi. Glad I caught you. I can't stay too long, but just thought I could catch up and have a cup of Jackie. Hi. What are you doing here?
Miss Jacqueline has invited herself into my home and has been ranting and raving about something rather ridiculous. She's claiming that your mother is the biological mother of her grandson. Now, would you straighten this out for me, please? Tell me that she is delusional.
Stephanie, I don't know if right now would be the
Wait a
best
minute.
time to...
I've asked you a question. I want an answer.
Yes, darling, do tell.
Stay out of this. Is this true? Bridget? What has your mother done to Taylor? Tell me.
My mother hasn't done anything to Taylor, Stephanie. But Jackie is telling you the truth. There was an accident in the lab, just a mix-up of Petri dishes. My mother is the biological mother of the baby.
Oh, my God.
This is terrible. I feel cornered. Like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. She thinks that by me not saying yes to marrying Ridge right here in your living room, I'm making some kind of statement about my feelings for you and little Jack. And that's just not the case.
Well, of course it's not. I know that, and you know that.
This whole thing is ludicrous. Her bringing a minister over here hoping that Ridge and I are going to get married? Whose life is it? It's my life. It's not hers. This is so inappropriate. She should be concentrating on you and Jack right now. The stunt that she's pulled, it screams of her insecurities, her self-doubts.
Taylor, I understand you were trying to do a good thing for us. And I appreciate that, I really do.
Good. Well, thank God somebody does. You can see what she's doing, can't you? She's in there probably telling Nick that I'm being irrational, that I'm still not okay, that I'm not handling the situation very well. I mean, yeah, okay, I admit, when we first found out that Brooke was the egg donor for my child, of course, yeah, I was a little hysterical. Who wouldn't be? But I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm trained how to deal with this. I've been helping myself. I've been letting go of looking at all of this emotionally. I've been looking at just the facts. And the facts are that you and Brooke are engaged. The only thing missing is that you aren't married yet.
Taylor, I really think that you had good intentions with all this. Maybe it's just not the best idea to try to force Brooke into this spontaneous marriage.
What about me? What about me and my family? What about what I need?
I'm sorry. I had an urgent call from the family of a parishioner who's in the hospital. I must leave and attend to them. I'll be available to perform the marriage ceremony later. Leave me a message on my cell phone when you make your decision, and I'll come back if you wish.
Okay, we understand. Thank you, Aaron. Take care.
Thank you.
It's falling apart.
What? What's falling apart?
Everything. Everything's falling apart.
Bridget, how in the world did something like this happen?
Well, to hear Taylor tell it, it's a mother-daughter conspiracy.
Oh, God, Jackie, you know that isn't the truth.
Well, be that as it may, it just goes to show how unhinged Taylor is. I mean, knowing that she carried Brooke's baby, that's driving her insane. And that is dangerous for my grandson. Taylor needs to just cut her losses. She needs to give up Nick, give up the baby for her own good.
Wait a minute. What you're saying is you want Nick and Brooke together?
Well, yes, I won't deny it. Nick and Brooke belong together. They always have.
Oh, will you stop this? I am so sick of hearing that. And I'm not participating in any sort of conspiracy. It is simply a human error, one that I feel horrible about, and it haunts me day and night and will for the rest of my life.
I wish you wouldn't feel like that. I think of it as a blessing in disguise.
Jackie, I'm warning you, you really need to stay out of this. I know that you might be Nick's mother, but it doesn't give you a right to ruin lives or break up a loving family.
Bridget, let me understand this. Are you...
I've got to go. It's the hospital, but Jackie, you should listen to me. Stay out of this.
Well, 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 Stephanie. You and I find ourselves with a common agenda. Imagine that.
Well, what did you decide about your fiancé?
I'm sorry, Ridge. But I can't marry you tonight, not like this. This whole idea is preposterous.
It took all that time for you to come up with that with my husband? Where does Ridge come into all this? This is really amazing. After all these years of you trying to take Ridge away from me, then I try to help you marry him? And you tell me it's preposterous? Don't you dare stand here and try to make it look like I'm the wishy-washy crazy person. After everything you've done to me? And why is it every time I try to take the high road, you just want to grind it in my face? I'm trying to do something really wonderful for you here, and you tell me it's preposterous. I can't believe it. That's how you repay me. And you know what? After everything I gave up and everything I walked away from for you, I would have been the first person there, standing there toasting you. To your marriage. To your marriage to my ex-husband. Can you believe that? I think that still calls for a toast. Don't you? To Brooke. You win.
Honey.
I'll drink to that.
Put the glass down. It's not the answer.
Don't do it, Taylor. Put it down.
Party's over. Go home.
Just in case you haven't noticed, I am not particularly fond of you. So the idea that you and I would be allies.
Absolutely abhorrent. Couldn't agree with you more. But we must, for the greater good. And we must act now because Taylor is falling apart. And it is Jack, a baby, who is suffering, and not even you can live with that, Stephanie. Nick and Brooke, they belong together. God, even Ridge knows it.
Ridge knows about this?
Of course he does. He's just in denial, that's all. Denial of the obvious. He and Brooke, they're over. Now it is time for Brooke and Nick to be together. Oh, please don't look at me like that. This is what you want. I heard you managed to get Donna out of Eric's life. Well, just imagine if you could get Brooke out of Ridge's in the same week. God, you'd be Logan-free. A dream come true for you, right? So as much as we both loathe this idea, we must come together on this. It's a tragedy, but it's also an opportunity, not just to get Brooke away from Ridge, but for Taylor. And I know you care about her. She's drinking again, Stephanie, or she is very, very close.
Oh, my God, please, not again, no.
That's how hard this situation is for her, how it's affecting her. I mean, the poor woman, she's just on a downward spiral, and staying married to Nick, trying to raise Brooke's baby, that is gonna destroy her. We have to get involved. There is absolutely no choice. I am begging you, do this for Ridge, do this for yourself, but most of all, do it for Taylor, who is the mother of your grandchildren. Look, I know that you're biting the bullet, trying to welcome Brooke back into your family, but deep down, your feelings for that woman, they haven't changed, have they? You still think she is despicable and a woman who slept her way through your family. Stephanie, don't you see? This is a win-win situation for both of us, but we can't wait. We gotta act fast. We've gotta act now.
Try to hold still. Sorry.
It isn't my fault this whole evening fell apart. I was trying to do something nice, sweetheart. I was just trying to help Brooke and Reg get married so everybody could have closure. I don't know.
It's all right, honey.
She ruined it. Brooke ruined everything.
Nothing is ruined.
Why can't you see that the reason she can't marry Reg is because she still has feelings for you and she has feelings for our baby? I don't think she ever intends to marry Reg.
Could you just try to see where Brooke's coming from here?
Why? Why should I do that? Why can't you defend me? I mean, why do you always defend her?
Honey, I support you completely. And I know that your intentions were good. And I'm sorry that things didn't work out the way you wanted.
Do you really mean that?
I totally mean that. I completely support you. I do.
I want to believe that. I just want a life for us. I just want a life without Brooke in it. That's all I want. I love you. I love you so much.
Concerned about Taylor. She really lost control tonight.
I know. This is what I've been saying. It's what I've been trying to tell everybody.
She even almost took a drink.
Well, it was a tough evening for Taylor, but it was also tough for me, having her put me on the spot like that and demanding that we get married.
Logan, you had an opportunity to do something wonderful tonight.
I know, and I do want to marry you. I just think it should be on our terms, not to ease her pain and her fears and her insecurities.
Well, the way I see it, you and I are already married in every way that counts. Our children, our history, our love and commitment to each other. I don't see saying a few words to a minister really making that much of a difference. We're already there. We already own it.
Rich, I do realize her blessings, and I really do love you. I'm not a horrible person. I'm gonna do what I can for Taylor, but I'm not gonna let her manipulate me, manipulate us. I'm not gonna get married on the spur of the moment in her living room just to ease her ridiculous fears. Hello?
Hey, it's May. I just wanted to call you and let you know that Taylor's calmed down a bit. She's sleeping upstairs.
Oh, well, that's good.
We'll all get through this.
I'm not so sure. Ridge is wondering why I didn't agree to the spontaneous wedding.
Well, it may take a little time, but tonight'll pass. I do want to tell you that you handled yourself very well.
Thank you. You always understand me. You get me. And I thank you for your support.
You'll always have it.
Good night, Nick.
Good night, Brooke. James, thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, that's why I'm here, to do whatever I can to help Taylor.
Well, we need your help.
Where is she?
She's upstairs, sleeping. It was a bit of a restless night for both of us.
You didn't say much on the telephone. What happened?
Well, I guess I'll get right to it. We're in a bit of a crisis here, and I'm gonna ask you to help save this marriage.
What makes you think the marriage is in crisis?
Well, I don't know if Taylor was really upfront with you when you spoke to her last, but I think she's at the end of her rope.
Why'd you say that, Nick?
Well, we had a bit of a situation last night. Some people here, and she grabbed a glass of wine and wound up smashing it into the wall.
Is she drinking again?
No. No, she stopped before.
You seem quite agonized over this, Nick.
I love the woman. I'm in love with her, and I can't help but think of what she's done for me. the in vitro process. She gave me a child. You know, she has grown children of her own. She did that for me. And that's where I keep going to. But I just feel as though I'm losing her. It's like she's losing herself, and anything I do, no matter what it is, doesn't seem to work. I'm lost. And I'm asking you for help.
Come in. Hi. Hi. How'd you find me?
Katie told me where to look. Why are you here?
Oh. Katie didn't tell you everything?
I don't know. Did she? Ridge told me that you left Eric. Is there more? Look, I know that this has been difficult for you. And for what it's worth, I wish that I had the strength to do this for our family, and I'm not sure I could. Love is one of the strongest and hardest, most difficult bonds to break. My heart really goes out to you.
Brooke, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, I never really understood deeds in Norway because it doesn't, Brooke.
Eric, what are you doing here?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
I thought it was over between the two of you.
Brooke, I tried. Okay, I tried, but I wasn't gonna stand around and let Stephanie blackmail us. I told Eric everything.
Oh my God! What have you done?
He's with us on this, Brooke. It's gonna work. Stephanie is not gonna find out that we're together.
Look, I know you two have feelings for each other, but what about Storm? I mean, did you even stop to think about him? His whole future's at stake,
Brooke, your
Donna.
brother is very lucky that he has any future at all. Now, we're going to be very, very careful.
I'm not sure how careful you can be, Eric. Nobody knows better than I do how Stephanie can dig out a secret and exact her own brand of justice.
I heard most of everything you said.
Sorry, I hope you're not upset with me.
I'm not upset. You were saying you love me and you're committed to me.
Your husband's very concerned about you, Taylor.
I'm concerned about myself.
I heard there was an incident last night.
Yeah, there was.
Nick didn't say much. Do you want to fill me in?
I guess this is something that it's been building up to for some weeks now.
Since the baby was born.
You know my issues with Brooke. Every time she comes into my life, everything is an absolute disaster. When Nick came into my life, I knew he had a history with Brooke, but that didn't bother me because Brooke was involved with Ridge, and he seemed like he was committed to me, and
I am committed to you.
And then we fell in love and we got married, and I was so happy because I thought we could finally have our own life together.
And then your son was born.
Yeah. I found out that this baby that I've been carrying for 9 months was actually conceived with Brooke Logan's egg, and I just lost it. I lost it.
Well, that's not surprising, I mean, given your history with Brooke.
No, James, this was my baby that I carried in my womb for 9 months. I loved the baby like it was my own, and then to find out that it was Brooke's baby?
It's not Brooke's child, he's ours.
I know. You've been telling me that from the beginning, that when you look at the baby, you just see us, you just see our future, that you don't see Brooke. It's not Brooke's baby, but
You don't believe that?
I want to believe him.
but you don't entirely.
It's just that, Nick, I know you had really deep feelings for Brooke. And then here I am starting this new life. I think it's going to be carefree, and it's just our family, and everything's just around us without Brooke in it. And then I find out Brooke's woven right in the center of it. I thought I would be able to handle it. I thought things would get easier with time, but it didn't. And I haven't handled it very well. And I've been tempted to drink. Actually, I've had a drink. But I gotta tell you, it's the only thing that's given me any kind of relief. Last night, I came up with this idea to have a dinner party and invite Brooke and Ridge and then have a minister here. And I don't know. I was just thinking that if they could get married, that I would feel like everything had its place. I thought it might give me some peace of mind. And then Brooke, she refused, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to have peace of mind again.
I'm not trying to come between the two of you. I know that you're in love, but I'm very worried about Storm in all of this. Stephanie is smart. What if she figures this out? I mean, somebody could see the two of you together. What do you expect is going to happen? Do you think that Stephanie's just going to mellow with time? That she's not going to care that she's not married to Eric anymore? She's going to allow you two to see each other publicly?
Brooke, I told you we're going to be very, very careful.
Eric, Stephanie's been out to get the Logans forever. Do you really think that that's going to stop now?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I lied to you about drinking. I know I'm failing you. I know that. I know that alcohol is poison for me. I allowed myself to think that one drink would take the edge off and make all my problems go away. I mean, it sort of did for a while. But then it wasn't just one drink.
All of this, the pregnancy, the in vitro, it's all because of me. I'm the one who wanted the child. Your children are grown.
Nick, no.
All of this that you're going through, every bit of this drama is because of me.
No, I do not want you blaming yourself. This is not your fault. You've been nothing but wonderful to me. And then you brought James here for me. Can you help me, James?
Do you want help?
Desperately, I do.
A few minutes ago, you said something that struck me as being the core of the problem. Do you remember what that was? You said that after everything you'd been through with Brooke, you wondered if you'd ever find anything that would bring you peace of mind again. You're a brilliant psychiatrist, Taylor. If a patient said that to you, what would you tell them?
I would help the patient come to the conclusion that real inner peace doesn't come from the outside. People or things. Real inner peace comes from a different place. Can I have just a minute with James.
Hi. Rich told me to meet him here.
Yeah, come on in. Actually, he's already gone, but I'm glad you're here because I want to talk to you about your son.
RJ?
No. About your baby son, Jack.
I love him, James. I love him so much. I feel so blessed to have him in my life, and then at the same time, I'm just so full of anger and I'm so full of resentment. I know I'm destroying myself, and I don't even know who I am anymore. I can't control myself. I know I'm going to lose the marriage if I don't get better. I'm not the wife, I'm not the mother. Those two deserve. I'm definitely not the woman that he fell in love with. That's all I want, if I can just get back to being the woman that he fell in love with. I don't know how to do it. I want you to help me. Please help me, James.
If you want to marry Ridge, why didn't you marry him last night at Taylor's?
What happened to you supporting me?
That's before things got really complicated. I mean, this baby with Nick changes everything.
That was out of my control.
Apparently, all of your children were.
Don't test me, Stephanie.
Let's not get off the point. I don't want my son involved in this mess.
What are you talking about? Rich and I are in love.
Look, we all make mistakes. Now, I know that I rolled out the red carpet after you survived that terrible rape, and I admitted my complicity, I apologized, but I don't want my son involved in this. And if you pursue a marriage with him, you'll have to contend with me for the rest of your life.
Really? That's funny. Because when you found out about the rape, you said for the rest of your life you would try to make it up to me.
And I would have, because I gave you my word. But that's when things are a little simpler and not complicated. I mean, this baby changes everything, Brooke. Come on now. Look at me and tell me the truth. More importantly, tell yourself the truth. You're still in love with Nick, aren't you?
Well, she's upstairs, sleeping now. James, thank you so much. She opened up to you. I mean, that has to be a good sign.
Yeah. She's aware of her actions, even though she's not in control of them. That's positive. And
Good.
I think she genuinely wants help. That's a good sign. But I am worried about her, Nick.
Well, can you help her?
In all the years that I've known Taylor, I've never seen her quite like this. She's floundering. I mean, there is something else at the core of her problem.
Well, please tell me it's something that you can help her deal with.
It's not in my hands, Nick. It's in yours.
Mine? How do you mean?
Taylor wants to trust you. She wants to believe in this marriage.
Well, of course, but there's something holding her back. We see that.
You are. You don't mean it. I mean, it's not something you're doing consciously.
I don't think I'm following you here.
Taylor thinks Brooke is the problem.
I know that. And she has to get past that.
I'm going to ask you a question. Before you answer it, I want you to search deeply into your heart and your soul. The answer to this question could be the key to your future with Taylor. Are you still in love with Brooke? I'm going to ask you a question. Before you answer it, I want you to search deeply into your heart and your soul. Your answer
could be the key to your future with Taylor. Are you still in love with Brooke?
You have no right to bring this up. Ridge and I are committed to each other, and nothing is going to change that.
You know, I wish I could believe that, but I've seen this happen time and time again. And you can stand there and deny it all that you want. I think you still have feelings for Nick.
Oh, my little angels! Oh, how's your play date with Cousin Dominic?
We went on a safari. We saw a hippopotamus in the pool and got chased by elephants.
Oh, my
Rhinos
goodness!
were going to be next, but Dominic got too tired and I had to put him down for a nap, which is when they saw your car in the driveway and they really wanted to come find you.
Wow, it sounds like you're having fun with Auntie Felicia.
Are you and Daddy still taking us to the zoo?
Oh, absolutely. We still haven't forgotten about our weekend plans.
Good, because I like seeing real animals the best.
Me too.
Oh, but you can't leave yet because we have some chocolate chip cookies to bake. Besides, I think Mommy and Grandma were in deep conversation.
Actually, no. No, we're through, and I'm ready to take Hope and RJ home with me.
No, she's not finished. Mommy's not quite finished, okay? I have something that I want to ask you.
Okay, everybody to the kitchen now. Let's go. If we hurry, we can surprise Dominic with cookies. When he wakes up.
Stephanie, I am through talking with you, and I'm going to be leaving.
No, not until you answer my question.
That is just not going to be happening.
Fine, then I'll just assume I'm right, that you're in love with Nick, and that's good enough for me.
I never said that. And you have no right to involve yourself in my relationships anymore.
My grandson is involved in this mess. That makes it my business. Do you still love Nick?
You can ask that question 1,000 times, and the result's still going to be the same. I am not going to allow you to treat me this way. Do you understand?
What kind of question is that? Taylor's the one having the issues with Brooke.
Is it possible she's not the only one? I mean, once upon a time, you loved Brooke very deeply.
James, that was a long time ago.
Experience tells me that you cannot move away from those feelings very easily.
James, please, I will always care deeply about Brooke, and I'll always love her kids. Her daughter, Hope, is like a daughter to me, but if you're somehow implying that I'm not committed enough to Taylor, well, that's just not the case. Taylor is my wife.
All the more reason why this is important. Think about the child that you share.
Despite what you may think and how complicated the circumstances are in the situation, Taylor and I are Jack's parents. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be.
Nick, I've always understood you to be a man of principle. I admire that. And as well as I know Taylor, I can understand why she would have married you. But you have a conflict of feelings. Brooke was once a very important part of your life. A bond like that isn't easily severed. Brooke is not the kind of woman you can easily forget. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you have to be completely honest about your feelings if I'm to have any kind of a breakthrough with Taylor. I'll ask you one more time. Are you or are you not in love with Brooke?
I'm not comfortable with this.
I'm not passing judgment, Nick.
Well, it sure the hell feels like you are.
Oh, Nick, listen to me. You want to see Taylor get her emotional strength back.
Correct.
Well, before that can happen, you have to take some time and seriously consider my question.
I don't need time. I can answer your question right here and now.
No, don't do that. I want you to think about it.
I am not turning my back or abandoning my wife and child.
I know you won't do that.
Well, then let me answer your question now.
And if I do, if you answer the question, are you certain beyond a shadow of a doubt that what you tell me is how you truly feel about Brooke?
And if I don't answer you today, if I don't answer you now, what is that saying about me?
Nick, I need for you to be totally honest with me. Otherwise, I can't help Taylor. And that is why you asked me to come here, isn't it?
Exactly. To help Taylor, not me.
Nick, it is all part of the process. Treating you is just as important as treating Taylor. Listen to me. Anytime I ever have something I have to deal with, find the answer to a crucial question, I take myself to a place where I can be at ease. I suggest you do that. Go to that place where you can clear your mind, clear your head.
And what then?
Think about what Brooke has meant to you all of these years. Dig deep into your heart and your soul, because your answer is the only one that matters. Only you know if Taylor is right or wrong about your feelings for Brooke.
You have no right to interfere in my life. Not ever again.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually trying to help. I mean, look, now that I understand about the baby with Nick, I understand why you would want to be with him. That's the most natural thing in the world.
Damn it, Stephanie, have you forgotten that I have another son with Ridge? RJ is your grandson. Are you actually suggesting that I not marry Ridge?
Well, under these circumstances, I think that's the best choice.
So you would prefer your grandson not to grow up in a loving home with two loving parents?
Well, that's what makes this so difficult and so complicated. Come on. If your heart belongs to another man, marrying Ridge is just ridiculous.
You know what? Everything is going to be just fine if you stay out of our lives.
Well, I wish I could, but now that I know about this, Brooke, I honestly believe that RJ will be damaged if he's living with you and you are a woman who's not in a home and a marriage that she doesn't really want. Because I still believe that you're in love with Nick.
Are you still in love with Brooke? 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 Still in love with Brooke?
James? What are you doing down here by yourself?
Oh. Hello, Taylor. How are you feeling?
Where's Nick?
You had to go out for a while.
He didn't say anything to me.
Well, you were resting.
I know you two were down here talking. What were you discussing?
You know, I'd prefer to keep that between Nick and me.
James, I'm trying to save my marriage. I just want to know what he's thinking. I mean, was he able to open up with you at all?
Your husband is trying very hard.
I just want to know what's going on in his mind. I mean, this wasn't like it was a session or anything. You can tell me. We're friends. You could just tell me what was said.
I had a question for him.
Okay.
Well, before I can have any kind of a breakthrough with you, I think it's very important that Nick is totally honest about his feelings.
Mm-hmm. So what was the one question?
I asked him if he was still in love with Brooke.
James, why? Why did you ask him that?
Because, Taylor, I believe that is the crux of your problem. It's not Brooke. It's Nick and his feelings for her.
I wish you hadn't done that, James. I really wish you had not done that.
Tell me what you see. Is there a place for me inside of you? Can we both forgive? Try to just forget the past and let today begin. I'm going back again. I'll take it to the end. Remember where we've been and where we have to go. Take a look around. Look at what we found. Know that we can be what we wanna be. I'm going back again. I'm going back again. I'm going back again. What we wanna be. Going back again.
Hello.
Hi. I had to get away. So I drove down to the marina. Needed to find a place to clear my head, to think. And then I saw your car out there, so
So here we are. So what is it you needed to think about? More importantly, why here?
oh. I was just thinking about all the memories that we've shared together. Here on the Marlin, in the marina, eating chicken wings at Chuck's. Going to the Channel Islands and playing pirate with the kids.
Well, that's funny. Because I was thinking about the same thing.
Taylor, what are you doing here?
I live here.
No, I live here. Boy, it's good to be home.
You can't just walk in here.
Is my husband upstairs? Never mind. I'm sure he's up there waiting for me. I'll just go up.
No! No, this is my house. It's my husband and it's my child.
Oh, Taylor. Maybe it's time that you're honest with yourself. You can't compete with me.
Stop!
You've never been able to, and you never will.
Why are you doing this to me?
Face it, Taylor. Every man has wanted me more than you. And now, so does Nick.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Why did you leave me alone? Go away!
It's too late.
Please
I
go
told
away.
you, Nick is mine. And there's nothing you can do to stop me now. Nothing you can do.
Please,
Nothing you
please,
can
please,
do.
please go
Nothing
away.
you can do. Nothing you can do. Nothing, 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 nothing you can do. Nothing, nothing, nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. I always feel like I can think more clearly when I come down here.
Must have something to do with the salt air.
And I know you feel more at home on the Marlin than anywhere else.
My life was so much easier when I lived on this boat.
Was it?
Oh, I don't know. Everything Seems easier in hindsight.
Are things better at home?
I've done something. Something I should probably tell you about. After that incident the other night at our dinner party, I called James Warwick and asked him for professional help.
So James has seen Taylor?
Well, we've all talked.
Is it helping?
Well, as it turns out, I'm the one who actually needs the help. Which is why I'm here, sort of a man on a mission.
What kind of a mission?
Well, it's a little soul searching.
I see. I know that your marriage has been suffering because of all Taylor's insecurities. You know, I really tried to talk to her and tell her that I had nothing
Brooke, the problem's not you, the problem's me.
You? You've been nothing but a loving, wonderful husband.
I've tried to reassure her. I've tried to convince her that this marriage will work.
Of course it will.
Well, I'm not so sure it should. James wanted me to, come over here to search my heart and soul. But not about Taylor. About you. He wanted to know how I truly feel about you.
Well, that's the last thing that you should be thinking about right now.
Well, he only had one question for me. It's a question I never wanted to think about again.
What question is that, Nick?
He wanted to know if I'm still in love with you. And when I search my heart, the truth is, the only woman I see is you.